everyone, I'm Sheena from the Anderson Family Story. I'm back this week sharing another Bible journaling how-to. This week I'm working on Micah 5:2-5 from my March challenge. In this challenge we are preparing our hearts for Easter. I'm going to use my Promise Bible for this particular verse, and it's actually my favorite journaling Bible right now, so I do use it the most. And it starts on this page and it continues with verse 5 over here, so I'm going to read it. But thou, Bethlehem, Ephrathah, though thou be little among the thousands of Judah, yet out of thee shall he come forth unto me, that is the ruler in Israel, whose going forth hath been from old, from everlasting. Therefore he will give up until the time that she which travelleth hath brought forth. Then the remnants of his brethren shall return unto the children of Israel. And he shall stand and feed in the strength of the Lord, in the majesty of the name of the Lord his God. And they shall abide, for now shall he be great unto the ends of the earth. And this man shall be the peace, when the assassins shall come into our land, and when he shall tread in our palaces, then shall we rise against him 7 shepherds and 8 principal men. Now in my Promise Bible, this page is actually already pre-designed, and it has Micah 5:2 on it. So I'm actually going to color in this page. So I'm going to start out by prepping my page with some gesso, and I'm actually only going to prep the column because that's the only part that I'm going to be coloring. Let me get my brush ready. I had it sitting in some water from when I was Bible journaling previously. And my gesso, it was in a tube and I felt like I was wasting it, so I poured it into this mason jar. I don't have the tube handy to show you which one it is, but I really like it. It works really well. And I'm just going to go over the edge. I'm going to use my heat gun to dry the gesso. And I'm going to put 2 layers of gesso on it because I've learned that when I'm using my Papermate pens or some of my other pens that I like, that if I use 2 layers, that it just really helps with not bleeding through or anything like that. So I'm going to put 2 layers of gesso on here. I really was going to use my Papermate pens today. They're currently some of my favorite pens. But when I opened the page, I saw where I had done this page previously. during my Advent study, and when I did this page I used these pens, and I got these pens from KJV Bibles, and I will link it in the below. And you can see some of the ghosting. It's not real bad, but this was before I got Gesso, and you can kind of see how it ghosted. So I decided I was going to use these pens and color this page in and let you be able to see how it looks on the back after I color it in, since so many people have questions about bleeding and all of that kind of stuff with the Gesso. So let me see what colors I want to use. Now I love these pens because they're glitter and they're metallic. The only thing I wish was that there were more colors. They have a bigger pack of gel pens, but they're not glitter and metallic, and I love the glitter ones and the metallic ones. Okay, so I'm going to use the gold. So I'm going to use this one as well. I think that's more of like an orange. I'm going to use the, let's see. So I'm going to start out with the golds for doing that. I'm trying to decide what color I want to do the words. I think I'm going to use the green metallic. Yeah, I'm going to use the green metallic. And I'm going to kind of speed up the video process through this coloring so that you don't have to sit and watch me color for 30 minutes. Okay, and I have finished coloring this page. You may have noticed throughout it I would use my heat gun to dry some of the ink, just trying to make it so that when I laid my hand down I didn't smear it any. I tried really hard to make sure I didn't put my hand in the ink and smear it any. I did do that in a few places. You just have to be really careful Really just by the Everlasting was where I got some ink smear, but not too bad. You probably saw me turn my Bible around and stuff, and that was just trying to make sure I didn't lay my hand in the ink. So let's look at it and see how it looks on the back. And you can see some ghosting. If you compare it to without the gesso, you know, there's definitely a difference in how much ghosting you can see. Let's see if I put it up closer. You can tell, you know, and these pens kind of make like an imprint on the page as I press down on it, so I'm sure that probably has part to do with it also. And also in my Bible, like whenever it's designed, you can kind of see it through just a little bit because the pages are kind of thin. So you're going to see some ghosting no matter what, but I can say I'm very happy with how this turned out with the gesso for prepping it. So hopefully that'll help whenever I get ready to do something on this side of the page. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.